Chapter 5 of Fortnite is just a few days away, and here's everything we know, including a first look at the new map. This weekend, we'll have the Big Bang Live event. It will take us from OG Fortnite into Chapter 5. There's been a few teasers put out by Fortnite already, hyping this up as their biggest live event ever. If we take a closer look at this live event teaser, every single item included in this image is actually letting us know what will be happening in Chapter 5. Rocket represents the Fortnite storyline and the next steps that we'll be jumping into. The duck represents creative mode, which is absolutely huge for Fortnite right now. The battle bus, of course, represents battle royale. The trophy represents competitive mode. But here's where things get juicy. The Lego llama represents a huge Lego collaboration. The guitar and music notes represent a huge harmonics festival music mode. The microphone represents the inclusion of Eminem within the live event. And the wheel represents a new racing mode also coming in Chapter 5. We've got details on all of these new modes. And as I've mentioned, a first look at the Chapter 5 map that has already been leaked. Before we take a closer look at that, let's jump straight into Lego. This will be one of Chapter 5's biggest new collaborations. Literally just this week, Epic Games allowed you to connect your Epic account to your Lego account with confirmed Lego cosmetics coming to the game. There's a shop section called Adventure with Lego has already been added to the servers in preparation for Chapter 5. New files suggest that there will be a Lego game mode that will be a permanent game mode within Fortnite, and in this mode, your favorite Fortnite characters will be transformed into Lego minifigures with a huge open world Lego mode that is rumored to have building, crafting, fighting, and more, almost like a Lego Minecraft mode in the world of Fortnite. This huge mode and collaboration is rumored to go live on December the 7th, which is after the start of Chapter 5, so it gives us a few days to enjoy the new Battle Royale map before these massive collaborations drop, as we'll be getting another one on December the 8th in the form of a rocket racing mode. This is titled Rocket Racing. Will also be another permanent mode within Fortnite. It'll have its own separate item shop to the skins that we buy within the Battle Royale mode. And there's already been 2 F1 styled Fortnite skins that have been leaked that is teasing this new mode coming. It's expected that if you own a car within Rocket League and have connected your account to your Epic Games account, those cars could cross over into this new racing mode. I literally jumped on Rocket League just to buy a Bugatti. So I'm just saying, if they do connect over, I'm gonna have an amazing car to drive in this new mode. This new Rocket Racing mode will have its own custom garage where you can take your car, customize it, change it, make it your own, a bit like your skins in Fortnite. And some of the tracks we're racing around will actually be parts of previous Fortnite maps, having an awesome connection then between the Battle Royale world and the racing world. But there's still one more permanent mode that's coming in Chapter 5. This one is called Harmonix Festival, and Epic Games recently bought up a company called Harmonix that are the studio behind music rhythm games like Rock Band and Dance Central. This will be its own rhythm game within Fortnite, again having its own item shop, and new tools will be coming to creative mode so that we can make more awesome music experiences within Fortnite. Real-life songs have been added to this collaboration, including Lady Gaga's Poker Face, Linkin Park songs, Imagine Dragons, and more. And this mode will be dropping on December the 9th, meaning there'll be 3 days of huge modes dropping into the game that will permanently sit in Fortnite. But let's not overlook the fact that Battle Royale will obviously be getting huge changes, including new weapon updates and a new map. Okay, enough teasing. Take a look on screen here at what is believed to be the leaked Chapter 5 map. You may see some similarities between this and the original Chapter 2 map. Let me explain. The code name for this map is called Helios, as Epic Games' code names for all the chapter maps that have ever existed have always been named after ancient Greek gods. And Fortnite haven't named this map by accident, as the Helios god is described in Greek mythology as often being mixed or represented as Apollo. And Apollo was the code name for the Chapter 2 map. It looks like we're going to be going from OG Fortnite into a new remixed version of the Chapter 2 world. You can even spot the lake and the island in the center, which is very similar to the Chapter 2 layout as well. This new map will have farms, beaches, and mountains, very similar to Chapter 2, and of course a snowy biome at the bottom of the map as well. But currently this version of the map does not have any buildings on it, but there look to be at least 9 key spaces on this island where big POIs can sit, and I'm so excited to jump into a new map again. One of the coolest new additions that players have noticed on this map is a train line that appears to be running around the center ring of the island. At the moment, this is just a rumor, but these markings do go through mountains, through some big POIs, and creates a loop, meaning we could see for the very first time a train going around the island that we can jump on as a free transport to get around the map. This new island will of course include new weapons and complete changes to weapons as we know it as well. Code names for new Chapter 5 weapons were found in game, game called Ice Grenade Launcher and True Ice Grenade. So of course, Chapter 5 will overlap with December, but we'll have a big Winterfest season as well. So it makes sense for there to be ice-themed weapons coming to the game. On top of that, I got some of my very own Christmas-themed editions that have dropped right now only on Allier.shop. We've got the Christmas Allier logoed hoodie that I've been wearing for this whole video. It's just one of the new pieces, alongside new Christmas jumper designs and even beanies. All are available to pick up right now. These designs are exclusive for this Christmas period, so don't miss out. I'll leave a link in the description to Allier.shop so you can go and pick something up or even add it to your Christmas list. Now, there are even more weapons that were originally leaked back in early Chapter 4 that have never arrived, whose files are still around, including a power guitar where you can literally go around with a guitar item that will destroy builds and items around you, a little bit like the original boombox item in Fortnite. You'll have to hold it to use it, so you're left a little bit vulnerable. It seems a lot better than the boombox item, which wasn't that great. And a firefly launcher, which is basically Fortnite's version of a flamethrower, but powered by the fireflies on the island. This one looks so fun. If you're using wooden builds around this thing, yeah, good luck. That's going to get burnt down. One of the biggest overhauls is set to be weapon attachments. Fortnite has always been fairly simple and straightforward with weapons. You just know the rarity based on the color, and you pick it up and it's ready to use. With the start of Fortnite OG, Epic quietly added in support for weapon attachments into the game, ready for Chapter 5. Attachments are set to be stored in players' inventories, which means you need to go around the island, finding these attachments, and then apply them to your weapons yourself to basically mod them. This is common in other Battle Royale games where you basically build your weapon as you go along. It will make things a little bit more confusing, but opens up a vast possibility for bad guns to become great with the right attachments, and good guns to become even better. You could put on a different sight for the weapon, a different magazine attachment, or even a silencer, truly making weaponry in Fortnite completely different. Attachments will also hold rarities just like the guns themselves, currently going from grey to legendary, with no mythic attachment files yet found in game, with multiple attachments available on each weapon, with some files even referencing changes to recoil and even mods to vehicles, so you can put turrets and other attachments onto cars as well, something we haven't seen in Fortnite in a while. Big changes are also set to come to Fortnite lockers, with another big UI, which is basically visual design update to how we view skins in game. We've of course got a big one with the start of Fortnite OG. A lot of people not liking it, but after a while you just get used to it as normal. And some leaks here show how the new locker loadout will look in game, most likely going live with the start of Chapter 5, completely changing how we look at our skins. There's also rumors of something called a locker lineup, exclusively available to people that are members of the crew. Will basically give players the ability to test out a cosmetic that is in the item shop and actually use it beyond just looking at it for a limited amount of time to then decide if they want to buy it or not. It's almost like going clothes shopping and trying on some clothes and then putting it back but not actually buying it. But you could buy it if you want to. We have two more big things coming to the game, including another collaboration that I've been saving until the end. Before I talk about that, first person mode, I've talked about it for ages now. People have talked about it for years, in fact. And it could finally be the big new thing that comes in Chapter 5. If I was to guess, first person mode, I think won't drop with the beginning of Chapter 5, but instead will come maybe around Chapter 5 Season 2 next year. And fun fact, with the start of OG Fortnite, guns that normally aim down sight, like the Cobra DMR and the Red Eye Assault Rifle, stopped working in creative mode, showing that Fortnite are tweaking with this and continuing to update it in the background, basically breaking certain things by accident, meaning that Fortnite are still working on this first person mode, and it will be coming very soon. Now, the final big collaboration is set to come, includes Fortnite and Fall Guys, which makes so much sense since Epic Games own both of these games. In-game files for something called a Beanstalk collaboration event, Beanstalks basically being the little beans in Fall Guys, have been found, with this new collab event having its own game mode as well. We've had some collaborations in the past where basically if you got wins in Fall Guys, we unlocked a skin in Fortnite, but this would be a full-on collaboration. And the most likely way of seeing these skins in game is potentially with a customizable back bling. You can basically take your Fall Guys character and wear it as a back bling, because let's be real, running around as an actual giant Fall Guys character in Fortnite probably wouldn't work that well. We've seen the back bling collaboration with Among Us, for example. And if you thought Fortnite was going to die off a little bit after the OG season had ended, you're definitely not right. This live event's going to be huge. This next chapter's going to be huge. And it's all happening in the next few weeks. Don't forget to check out the exclusive Allier Christmas merch, only available at Allier.shop. The link's in the description, so go and check everything out and pick something up as the perfect Christmas gift. And click on screen here to watch another Fortnite video before I disappear. So quickly click it. I'll see you over there.